Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the shocking and tragic tale of Friends star Matthew Perry. Matthew Perry was so obsessed with ketamine, he wanted to set up a business selling the drug so others could enjoy its therapeutic benefits, according to a friend. The Friends star, who died from an overdose of ketamine in October, had befriended an unknown man with whom he planned to set up a company in Hollywood, extolling the virtues of ketamine therapy. "He was telling me this ketamine is fantastic. He wanted to go into business with this one guy in Glendale, or somewhere in the valley," said a close friend who had worked with Perry. Matthew Perry, pictured in 2009, claimed he was sober but died from an overdose of ketamine, a drug which is legally available in Los Angeles for treatment of depression, but only with a prescription. Perry was 54 when he died in October from a ketamine overdose and drowning in a jacuzzi at his Los Angeles home. Obviously, this guy was giving him as much as he wanted, and with an addict, you can't do that. It was terrible. "I think Matthew was even able to get ketamine without seeing a doctor," the pal added. The source spoke out as multiple arrests were made following an investigation into the actor's death on Thursday. 5 people in total were arrested, including Perry's assistant Kenny Iwamasa and Josephine Sanga. A woman allegedly known as the ketamine queen in certain circles, according to the New York Times. Drs. Salvador Plasencia and Mark Chavez were also arrested, as well as Eric Fleming, described as an acquaintance of Perry, according to the outlet. The Friends star became a worldwide sensation playing Chandler Bing. Law enforcement sources told TMZ at least one doctor and several dealers who helped arrange and deliver ketamine to the star, who played Chandler Bing in the hit NBC comedy, have been taken into custody. The LAPD, DA, and U.S. Postal Service each executed search warrants that resulted in the seizure of computers and other electronic equipment to determine who supplied Perry with the illegally obtained ketamine that caused him to lose consciousness and drown in his hot tub last October. ABC News reported charges against those who allegedly supplied ketamine to Perry will be announced at a news briefing later Thursday, held by the U.S. Attorney for Los Angeles and the head of the Drug Enforcement Administration. Perry was found dead in the hot tub at his Malibu home. Page 6 revealed how the investigation into Perry's death was set to lift the lid off a seedy underside of Hollywood drug dealing, particularly between doctors and actors. Perry opened up about his use of ketamine therapy in his 2022 memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, saying he used the drug originally used as a horse tranquilizer to ease pain and help with depression. He explained that he would be hooked up to an intravenous line containing a smidge of Ativan and then a drip of ketamine for an hour. By the end of the session, Perry said, he was like a effing pincushion. "Ketamine felt like a giant exhale," he wrote. "They'd bring me into a room, sit me down, put headphones on me so I would listen to music, blindfold me, and put an IV in." Perry and his father, actor and former model John Bennett Perry. "As I lay there in the pitch dark, listening to Bon Iver, I would disassociate, see things. I'd been in therapy for so long that I wasn't even freaked out by this. Oh, there's a horse over there? Fine, might as well be. As the music played and Kay ran through me, it all became about ego. And the death of ego, and I often thought that I was dying during that hour," he continued. "Oh, I thought, this is what happens when you die. Yet I would continually sign up for this ST because it was something different, and anything different is good." He described taking ketamine as being hit in the head with a giant happy shovel, though at the time of writing his book, he added, "The hangover was rough and outweighed the shovel. Ketamine was not for me." Fans left flowers outside Perry's home after his death. Despite his words, he continued to undergo ketamine therapy. "When Matthew died, I knew right away, before it came out, that obviously it was the ketamine that was behind it," the friend added. And it's like Anna Nicole Smith when she died in 2007, many of these Dr. Feelgoods in Los Angeles will administer medication or pills many times when dealing with an addict, and you have got to be very concerned. It's clearly an abuse, and somebody should be responsible. Matthew's death could have been avoided. You cannot give an addict meds. They can't control their urges. Perry and the cast of Friends who were left devastated by his death. Despite everything, Perry appeared coherent before his death. "I dealt with him when sober and not. He clearly was alert before his death," said the friend. "I could understand him in phone calls. No one ever knows. But he did not appear to be having any issues with being sober before his death." Perry passed away on Oct. 28 last year at age 54, at his rented Pacific Palisades, California. An assistant is believed to have found his body and alerted police. Perry's former assistant Brianna Brincanto was heartbroken by his passing. If you enjoyed this deep dive, Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more of the juiciest celebrity drama. Thanks for watching.